This is not about you. This is about them. How many of you have been in a conversation where someone says, "Hi, Deb, how are you?" "Great, Robert, how are you?" And then they just start talking to you, dumping all their luggage on you, telling you all their problems. Oh my God, this COVID, and I lost my job, and I don't have any money, and I had my back was hurting, and I went to the doctor even though I can't afford it. He said one leg now is shorter than the other, and it's like you're going like, wow. Listen closely, you guys. I never even thought about this. Every one of you should go on Google or the dictionary and put in friend. And then read the flippin' directions, the instructions. Read the definition of what a friend is. Now, I don't want to beat you up because I think that people think friends are Facebook friends. I think Meta, Facebook messed that up for us. And when people like your comments or put a heart on your comments, we think that's a friend. Don't we? What if I said to you, hey, Deborah, I know you know Lisa. Do you know where Lisa lives? Do you know how many kids she has? Do you know how long she's been married? That's not a friend. Did you guys catch that? That is called an acquaintance. So let's say that Lisa worked at a place that I always go. I know Lisa's not going to be there, but let's say that every time that Terry and I go to our favorite restaurant, or Terry and I go to the grocery store, there's Lisa. See, don't we have these people that we smile at and wave, smile at and wave, smile at and wave? Those are acquaintances. If I've never walked up and said, hey, you know what? I see you in here all the time. Yeah. What do you do? Oh, I own the place. See, because if I don't ask her questions, then I might think she works there. Huh? Maybe she's a customer. So I'd say, my name is Robert. What's yours? Oh, my name's Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Nice to meet you. This is my wife, Terry. Getting closer, aren't we? Well, I know you're busy. Nah, not really. So do you live close? Yeah, we live about 2 miles away from here. Wow. Yeah, lived here my whole life. I never seen you before other than here. Yeah, I'm sort of a homebody. Okay. Married? Yep. Any kids? I do. Any grandkids? You got any grandkids yet? Do you know who a friend is? A friend that walks in. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Robert. How's the grandkids? Awesome. They're doing great. Animals doing okay? Yeah, they are. How was your guys' Christmas? Did your children and grandkids show up? No. We actually traveled to see them. That's a friend. Just thought I'd clarify that. So, how do you think people feel and act if you treat them like a friend and they're not? Okay, so I use my voice and I reach out to Lisa and I say, hey, Lisa, this is Robert. I was wondering if you could do me a huge favor and join my company and buy some product. If Lisa doesn't know me, she might not reply. That might even get like a delete block. You guys understand what I'm saying? But what if Lisa is my friend? So then I reach out and say, hey, Lisa, I found you on Facebook. I was wondering if you'd be interested in joining my company and buying some product. Friends don't do that to friends. Are some of you getting this? So if you have people that are on your Facebook page, you want to treat them the way that you want to be treated. Have any one of you ever gotten a message from me? If you guys want to, you can put in the hi Heather, how are you? You can post in the message if I ever have contacted you. Just put yes, yes. You please do that in the chat, okay? When I reach out to you, the message that I send to you, does it make you feel good? Or does it make you feel nothing? Or does it make you feel bad? There, you can post that in there. Dustin, feel good. Faith, good. Lisa, always the sweetest. Melody, feel great. That's what a friend does. All right. I'm going to keep this simple because I know that people won't do this. If I would just ask you guys, just for a small moment in time, to learn how to connect with people. Because we've heard the phrase, I'll say it again, people don't care what you know until they know that you care. How many of you think that this is very important to do before you ask them to do you a favor? Just because I know Lisa and she's married, got kids, got grandkids, what she did for Christmas, that's for me to reach out to Lisa and say, hey, Lisa, do you got a minute? I always ask for permission. Sure, what's up? Well, first of all, how are the kids? See what I mean? It's like, you know, any new animals that you guys got, you know, I better know a little something about Lisa. And I want to do that connection. I want to create that connection before I ask her to do me a huge favor. Because even if Lisa and I are very dear friends, and I reached out to Lisa and I did it in a text. I did it in Facebook Messenger, social messenger. I need a favor. Lisa would go, looks like someone hacked Robert's Facebook account, because he would never just say, I need a favor. He would never do it. It's got to be someone that hacked his Facebook account. Don't get mad at me when I say this, but if you did that, people might say, nah, this is Nicholas. This is what Kai does. He doesn't connect. All he cares about is the juggler vein. You know, hey, you got to help me out. I need something. Can you do me a favor? Can you refer me to people? Can you buy some product? So if you just reached out and said, I need a favor, they might go, yeah, this is their mode of operation. I just had a person that reached out to me and said this, honestly, I connected with 200 to 200 people and not one person replied. And I went, can you send me what you sent them? And it was like a chapter of a book. You know, so, you know, a small book's like 200 words, you know, this was a small book, and put it in there. And everything in there was stuff that I've never, ever said in my life. And here's where we lie to ourselves. I said, where'd you learn that? Oh, I copied that off your video. So that's when we know that people are really good at lying to themselves. And I'm not beating you up here. In other companies, I actually we created a way. Nicholas was, Melody was in that, Craig was in that. We actually created a way for people to leave a message to me. I told them, listen, act like I'm a friend and reach out to me. We had over 100 people do it. Guess how many people got it right? 0. Not one person said what I said. Why? That's a mystery. As Jim Rohn would say, that is a flat out mystery to me. So I know a lot of people that are very successful, and you can find YouTube videos of them just going off the handle because they go, and I'm not saying this to you, just I'm saying it, is what kind of idiot cannot follow a proven script? That's a special kind of idiot. So when I say, hi, Lisa, this is Robert. I thought about you today. I was on a video conference and I thought of you. And so instead of just not connecting with you, I thought I'd reach out and say hi. And I hope everything's going great. I hope 22 is going awesome. And I just wanted to tell you I was thinking of you. You guys also know, oh, Robert, you know, I watch you do trainings all the time and you always use different words. Yes, I do. It's called connecting. So I wouldn't call up Nicholas and say, hi, Lisa. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't call up Nicholas and say, hey, Nicholas, how's the farm? No, I wouldn't do that. Why? Because that message doesn't work for Nicholas. Wouldn't work for Ola. You know, hey, Nicholas, is how's Sweden? Is it cold there? I wouldn't reach out to Lisa and go, Lisa, how's Sweden? Is it cold there? See, so when you guys leave messages, it takes less than a second to click on their profile and find something out about them so that they know the message is personal. So they know that that you do care.